while you were away, I built the legs. I'm going to have a little bit of a support here and magnets on the back that will keep them from swinging out. So what we have now is we have the leg pops out, locks in place, unlock it here, and set it down. And my work table. Of course, we'll have the LED across here, so it'll be all lit up. I'm thinking about maybe painting a white panel in there that'll help reflect some of the light. So when you're finished with it, just pick it up, lock it back in place, press the button. Again, there'll be a little support bracket here. And as you can see, I did a little bit of a detail on there, just so they're not just square. And that's pretty close to the table. These will be painted probably paint them black just to highlight them. Now I got to put in here, let's see, it'll be a fold down. And this will be the leg to help support the bed, even though I've got this support here and here. It's just a little extra support. Alright, moving forward. Any comments, questions, suggestions? Let me know. Be more than happy to answer anything. Got more to come. Just making a little bracket to hold up those two legs so they don't sag over time, put a lot of pressure on the screws. So this will go right in the middle, and then magnets will hold it flat against the back, the bottom of the Murphy bed. Okay, got the bracket made. Nice little bracket to hold them up, because going down the road you don't want these bouncing up and down just on a magnet. You need a little bit more support. So there's the bracket. Now I've got to make the piece that goes back here that holds the magnets to keep them from coming out this way, because they come out pretty easy. And again, these will be painted. Yeah, now step forward. Next is the leg for the support leg for the Murphy bed. I'll paint these two work table legs black, and that leg for the Murphy bed black. And guess what? It'll look like an art piece. Starting to get the Murphy bed leg, support leg, made up and positioned. Be right about there, and that'll be hinged at the top, so it will come up like this, so the Murphy bed can sit on the floor. I'm also coming in here, and I'm decided instead of just leaving it like this, I'm going to put in some supports back here. That'll keep this out right here, and put a piece in here like this to match, and cut off here. I think that'll look better than the staggered. It'll look like it was made for it more, I think. And it'll be painted black, of course, and this will be painted black also. And I'm thinking about cutting a shape out of here, putting some sun rays, and then the American Wanderer Walker in here. So we'll see. I'll keep showing you good stuff. You keep coming back. Thanks. Well, I have my 3 standoffs on this side, and then I've got to put 3 more below that over there. So when I put this new piece in, it'll look like, you know, one piece. I still got to do the edge, just like this one. But then I think it'll look better that way than having that gap. All right, more progress, more progress. And then I'm going to be sanding that down and getting that up here, and that's the leg for the Murphy bed. These are the legs for the Murphy table. This thing's got a lot of legs, doesn't it? Okay, the other three standoffs are on. So when I get this piece put in, it'll look like that. Just a piece across. I think that looks better. And then I've got my bracket under here. And of course, this will be the leg for the Murphy bed. Making progress. These are the pieces that will be here permanently, and the leg is up here. It comes out off this bracket. Then I've got magnets to hold them in place so they don't come out. I've got a support so they don't come down. Same thing over here. They're outside painted. This is the leg of the Murphy bed. So when I bring the bed down, the table in its upright position, this I just bring out, and that supports the bed out here. And I'll put a couple small pieces like this down here also for a little extra support. Not that I need it, but you know, I'd rather over-engineer than under-engineer. So once this is painted black and all the rest is painted black, well, these are finished and put back in, I think it's going to look pretty good. It's going to be kind of an art piece. Alright, lots more to do. Keep watching. Almost finished up my bed module, except for, of course, a little bit of trim. That'll come on pretty much last. I'm clear coating where my locks go. The table is just about ready. I'm going to buff it a little bit. Got a little bit of surface trash in there, but nothing much. Dust. So I'm going to buff that. The legs are painted, which makes it nice. And of course my other section's on there. And my leg that comes down here, supports here, the bed here, is done. And I've also added just a couple more supports here that the corners of the bed will sit on, even though the center is supported. The corners weren't. So these will support the corners. And the grain goes this way, so it's compression, so it will hold up to the weight. Got one over here also. Alright, now this is pretty heavy, and I haven't got the mattress in yet. I mean, I can still lift it without a problem, but I've been lifting weights lately, and so I'm getting ready for this extra weight. If it ever comes to the point where I can't lift this table up, I can run a pulley system from the corner here, well, I should say up here, up to there with a pulley system with ropes and pulleys. That'll help me lift it if I need to, but I don't see that anytime in the near 2, 3, 4 years. Alright, little by little, it's getting done. Once I finish this, I'll get over here onto the next wall over here, which is the bathroom over there, my sign shop here, the electrical, solar and electrical, and the shower area. So I'll start building that wall, and then I'll come around here to the kitchen area and the wardrobe. It's a ways off yet, but I'm still working on it. Keep watching, because a lot more to come.